Hmm. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Never Age TV. How are you? I'm trying to see whether I am visible because it's very dark. But I can see you're able to see my shining face. Those that are new here and are wondering who these people are, we are called by a name, Never Age TV. Please subscribe. It's free to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It's good to tell you so that you get to know that you don't pay anything for subscribing. Please subscribe to this channel. The name of the channel is Never Age TV. Guys, please subscribe. Now, for those that have always walked the journey with us, thank you for always walking with us. You never left us. Never once did you leave us behind. You have always checked our videos. I see the views, I see the messages, the comments, and they are good. They are good comments. I thank you. Thank you for always walking with us. And thank you for always coming back to watch our videos. As you can see today, I'm having white lines on my head and it's a new hairstyle. Welcome back and a shining face. No makeup. Wow, this is Never Age TV. Please subscribe. Now, I promised in the previous episodes that I'm gonna do videos concerning Jeremy Damaris of KDM, Kenya Diaspora Media, Kikuyu Diaspora Media. Is it Kenya Diaspora Media USA or Kikuyu Diaspora? It is Kikuyu Diaspora Television USA, but it is Kenya Diaspora Media USA. And this guy, Jeremy Damaris, is a gem, as I told you guys, from the things he has done, minding the less fortunate, building houses for the poor. You know, recently he removed a show from a Gunia house and constructed a very magnificent home for her. Guys, it was like a miracle. How come that houses these days are being constructed within days? When I checked, when I was growing up, a stone house in the village used to be started and it could take many days to construct, many months and many years. And we were like, oh, so-and-so's family are building a stone house. And we were like, wow, let's see how that goes. And we could wait for years for that house to be completed. At times, they would even occupy the house before it is completed. And then afterwards they would complete the house when they are inside it, and that it was the order of the day. But these days houses are being constructed very fast. Jeremy Damaris just constructed the house within 3 weeks or so, or a month, for sure. And I had seen another person who constructed the house with a record 3 weeks or no 2 weeks. That was I Am Marwa, when he was building for Mama Ann's house in Nyambohanse. It was also built within 2 weeks. So these days stone houses are being constructed very fast, and that is what is happening. So Jeremy made sure that that house was complete within a very short duration of time. But it is you people who enabled that to happen, because you contributed towards the building of the Shosho's house. And because of that, and the other case that I had mentioned about the boy who had her intestines that were, exposed on the outside of his body, because there was an urgent need for an operation to return them back in the body, but money was not available. So this boy remained with hanging intestines from exteriorly. But when Jeremy Damaris highlighted the case and money was found, the boy went through an operation, and today the boy is running up and down with other boys with his intestines inside his body and very okay. So those two cases and many others that Jeremy has taken care of touched most hearts. And as I was watching that Jeremy, and even on remembering how he has been with the less fortunate in the society, I decided I'll start doing episodes about Jeremy, just to showcase his works, even in his channel. And Jeremy does not discriminate. Jeremy will do videos from the US, where he stays most of the times. He has a home in the US. He will also jump into a plane and come to Kenya and do videos here and assist people. And he said every time he's traveling and doing things, he is doing videos. He takes that work as a way of content creation, and that is very, very good. And I also told you that Jeremy does not shy off from showing his other side of life, where one would maybe say he's not very fortunate, like the case he shows frequently and always about his grandma, who is challenged, speech challenge. The social cannot speak. She's I don't know what you call them in English. Those people that are not very verbal. They speak with signs and all that. But Jeremy does not fear from showing off his shosho, whom he loves very much, and even converses with her, because they converse. There is a way they converse with her. And the other day, Jeremy put that shosho of his in a plane and went with her to Mombasa, and with family. And he was very proud to show his challenged grandma without fear. He loves her so much, and the shosho loves Jeremy so much. Other than that, Jeremy has always shown us issues about plot people, those people who sell land in Kenya, like the Optiven. He has always highlighted them and showed them, and even done interviews with them. People that will confirm, that he confirms to you that if you purchase land through them, you are very, very sure to get, not to be conned, because you know people get conned when purchasing land. You may buy a piece of land and then you find that the piece of land that you bought has already been sold to somebody else. And what he shows is that the genuine land sellers in Kenya and elsewhere, he will always highlight and bring them to us so that we get to know them. So Jeremy is one person who is all round person. He does everything. He shows us the world. Like when he traveled to the UK last 2 weeks, he was in the UK, and he showed us everything about UK. And I don't know, do they call them states? No, they don't call them states like the US. The US is where we have states. But in the UK, I don't know what they call them, because I don't want to call them towns. I don't want to call them counties. I don't know what they are called. But different localities in the UK, we were shown everything, and we enjoyed. So he could take also a cruise ship. The other day he took a cruise ship and went all the way to Miami. And he showcased us to us all that, and we enjoyed. So Jeremy is an all-round person who I can describe as a light to the community, because what he shows us is what we are not able to be shown by anybody else in the world, because he is in Kenya, he is in the UK, he is in the US, he is where he goes to every other part of this world. And wherever he goes there, he said, like he said the other day, what he does is content creation. He also has a way of connecting with people that live in different places in the world. Like you may find him visiting and interviewing somebody in the UK. Like 2 weeks ago, he was interviewing this lady whose face was chopped like a cabbage by somebody. I think it was a boyfriend or a husband. And this was after the lady brought this person to the UK. This is what she got out of that. And as long as you agree to an interview with Jeremy will show it out to the public out there. And you are going to be highlighted, and you are going to be shown out there to the world. And he has also been able to bring men together. When he went to the US, there was the men's conference. You know, men will not agree to be, most men will not agree to be, I mean, interviewed on camera. Sometimes they will decline. But I saw him trying to convince, not trying, convince, men were even willing to host him and waiting for him to come to the conference. And they introduced themselves and said where they come from, what they do in the UK, and they showed their area, their locality. And he also visited one lady who works in the UK chambers, and that person is the first Kenyan mayor in the UK. The first Kenyan mayor in the UK was also showcased by Jeremy to us, and we got to know her. And guys, this is a Kikuyu lady. I cannot imagine, I cannot begin telling you how lucky some of these people are. And her name is Dr. Elizabeth Kang'ethe. My God, the minute I saw Dr. Elizabeth Kang'ethe in the chambers with Jeremy, even allowing Jeremy to sit in her chambers as a mayor in the UK, I said, oh my God, our boy has gone places. And in fact, this lady, somebody mentioned, Jeremy, some of the, what do we call them? The legislators in our country do not even deserve to be. Because if you stood for some of these seats in Kenya, you would be elected. What you have done for the people is too much. And people have always liked Jeremy. I tell you, he was there with Mother Mao, and 65 years birthday in the United Kingdom for Mother Mao was celebrated. You cannot even imagine that such things are being showcased by Jeremy. It is a miracle, guys. It is a miracle. It is too much. I cannot even start telling you what Jeremy does. But I said I'll be bringing episode by episode about Jeremy Damaris, and we are going to be showcasing or discussing, not showcasing, discussing what he does at length, so that those people that do not know Jeremy may get to know him. And if you have an issue or a case to highlight, you will hear of Jeremy maybe through this channel, Never HTV, or through Kenya Diaspora Media USA, which is Jeremy's channel. And you'll get, Jeremy does not hide his contact. You will obviously get his contact, and you can always call him. Jeremy does not refuse to answer calls. You'll call him, he's gonna meet you. But it has to be a case of substance. Don't call Jeremy Damaris because of a case that has got no meaning, you know. Just call him when you have a case that needs to educate or to entertain. And it is a case that you know can bring views to his channel. He's also a content creator, and he needs the views. He also needs the subscribers. So guys, this is a guy whom we need to look out for. And I said I'll be highlighting a case by case, in episode by episode, and I had only managed to do one. I want to promise that I'm going to start doing Jeremy Damaris episodes coming week, and discussing and making his works known to the public as from next week. And so guys, watch out for this space when we discuss Jeremy Damaris at length. And please subscribe to this channel, and we will see you in the next one. Bye bye.